Hello everyone, welcome back to ASN O Level Study Hub. In today's lecture, we will be covering one of the topic of AS Level Business 9609. The topic name is Business Plan. So in today's video, we will cover these following topics. First, we will cover the definition of business plan, then the elements or contents of the business plan, then we have advantages of business plan and disadvantages of the business plan. So let's get started. First, we will cover what actually the business plan mean. Basically, it's a written document. It's a written document that outlines the strategies and objectives and financial information to achieve certain objective for the period of time. To achieve certain objectives over a period of time. Here we have the definition. Business plan is the written document that outlines the business strategies, objectives, and financial information to achieve over a period of time. So now we will go towards the content or the elements of the business plan. So let's get started. The first element of the business plan is executive summary. What executive summary mean? Basically, it's a short or precise or concise summary of the whole document that is of 50 to 60 pages or maybe more than that. It is a concise summary that covers the main points of the business. Then we have, it includes business objectives. What kind of objectives? Like mission, purpose, that how it will move to from one objective to another objective, like from survival to the growth and growth to the profit, and these all. Then we have marketing and sales strategies. This includes the research information or the level of competition, and in this way there is also that what customers you like, who are your target audience basically, or how will you sell the product, how the product will reach to the customer. So this is all included into marketing and sales strategies. Then we have operation. What is included into the operation? It includes the method of production, like is will the business use labor intensive or the capital intensive. Then we have, it includes financial information and projected statement. That means what is the main source of finance, like do you invested the owner has invested his own savings, or the shares are there, or what kind of business structure it is whether it's a sole trader or partnership or limited company, whatever. Then we have, what is management, what kind of management it is, like who are the faces of the organization, who are the main leads of the organization, who are the owners of the business of the organization. Then we will have another topic, that is advantages of the business plan. Advantages of the business plan. And advantages of the business plan, the first advantage is that it is an effective tool. It's an effective tool when raising the finance. What does this mean? It means that business plan attract investors, also the bank, to convince them to give the loan, and it attracts investors to invest into the organization. Then the another advantage is that it provides the sense of direction to the management, like employees will know that what objective we have to achieve, what is our what is the position of the organization, what's going on, and everything. It provides a sense of direction, that what is our next step and where we are currently standing. Then it helps in reviewing the progress and the performance. It means that uh, it helps us to know that this particular objective we have already achieved. Now let's move to the next. It helps to know, like owner will get the idea that whether the business is growing, whether the business is surviving or not, where it is lacking. It will help to know the progress and the performance of the business. Then we have disadvantages. What are the disadvantages of the business plan? The first disadvantage is that it's a time consuming process. It will require it will, as I earlier mentioned, that it is long document, more than 50 to, it can be long, it depends on the business size, whatever, but it is a time consuming process to create a business plan which includes every information and everything. So first is it is a time consuming process, then we have it became ineffective, not effective. It became ineffective when there is a change in external environment. Wait a minute. So this point means that the point is that it became ineffective when there is a change in external environment. Like we are not aware about that in the next year whether there will be a recession or inflation, what kind of economic phase will be there. So we are not aware about such things. Like maybe like anything can happen, like uncertainty. We are not sure that whatever we have planned will go as per it accordingly. Then we have another is it is costly. How is it costly? We will have to before creating a business plan, we will have to do a lot of research, primary research. We have to hire the consultant. We have to do the research. So this requires a lot of money. Then we have it does not guarantee the success of the business. Even if you have created a strong business plan, but still it does not guarantee that it will, at the end of the day, it will give you the success. No, it's not possible. Maybe there is something, maybe your strategies are not good enough, maybe the competition rise, maybe something happened, something economic, again business uncertainty, anything can happen. It cannot guarantee as a success. However, it increase the chances for business. Yes, so it does not guarantee the success of the business. However, it increases the chances for the success. Like it can be the first step towards the success. Maybe after improving some strategies, maybe I will get the success. But still, if we cannot rely all over on the business plan. So that is it for today, and thank you for watching.